Hello guys, it's your boy Gus over here again, and this is gonna be an interesting video. I'm gonna be reviewing the KastKing ReKon reel. I did open it. I didn't take it out of the box. I wanted to see what's inside with you. So let's get on it, okay? So let's open this over here. Let me bring it right over here. Alright guys, so here we have it, and let's get on with the video. So first off the box, we're gonna see what's inside the box. We have the spinning, which it feels really good. It's metal, and it's kind of like plastic in the end. Well, we'll see. We'll have to put it on. Next up, we're gonna take this one, but we're just gonna give it a minute. Give me 1 second. And then off the box, there's nothing else. Empty. I have some like Allen keys that came with it. I never seen like Allen keys with this with any reel that I bought in the past few years. I guess they're usual like when you want to clean them, or you're taking them to the shore and they are like dirty or something. I guess they come quite handy. Well, there's 3 of this. I'm gonna put them back in the bag, and now to see the big boy. Okay, so right now this feels really good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is the KastKing ReKon 6000, I believe. Let me see. Should set it around over here. There we go. This is the KastKing ReKon 6000. If you can't see it over here, it's a 6000. It has gear ratio 5:7 to 1. It feels really good. Oh, one more thing that I like about this reel is that you see the engraving over here. It actually feels pretty cool. It's like, it's not tape, or it's not just like painted on top. It's like an engraving kind of thing. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. Let's put this on. Let's see what's up. I'm a right guy, so I guess I'm gonna check this out. Let's check this out. Oh, that's cool. Can I just put it in? And then I'll just put this in the other side. See if it works. Okay. And then this should work, right? Uh-oh, we might have a problem here, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to put this in. It's usually just... Oh, I think it's in. Oh, okay. So I have to actually tighten it. Oh, there we go. Got scared for a little bit. Don't scare me. Okay, so there we go. This feels pretty nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's really soft. But we'll have to see. Okay, so this is where I need your help, guys. Actually, I'm not really sure what kind of line to use with this reel. I was thinking 50-pound braid, 335 yards. Because I always go to, I always use braid. I don't really like using the monofilament. I don't really know what's your opinion on the monofilaments. Is it better? If your question is, what am I gonna fish with this? What am I aiming at? April here in New York City, we have striped bass and bluefish season. So yeah, I need at least 50-pound braid, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this also. I mean, hear this. It feels kind of cool. It's ASMR. It's cool. It feels cool. To the dragging system. This reel. Oh, I think I'm opening. This reel cost me. Not pretty sure how much it cost me, but I'm gonna put it up on the video. I think it was like $70, but I didn't buy it. My sister actually got it for me because she asked me what I wanted for Christmas, so I told her I wanted a KastKing ReKon 6000. Let me know in the comments below what line should I use. What do you recommend for striped bass or bluefish? What kind of line? I think on the box it doesn't say anything about. You know how sometimes they say a bunch of stuff here, a bunch of information and stuff like that. It doesn't really say anything. It doesn't even bring a book. It's just a box on the reel and the things. I don't know, what should I go with? Monofilament, braid. Let me know in the comments below. Also, I wanted to show you why I need a new one. So last year I was up on Coney Island, and this was the reel I was using before. This is a Rockaway RA 8000. Here you go, Rockaway RA 8000. My experience with this one, horrible. Don't buy it. Just go to the river, cast it with your own hand before you use this. Don't even use this reel. If you don't have a reel, don't use it. Throw it with your hand, old school. Throw it. I'm serious. This is by far the worst. I don't want to say the worst. Okuma might sponsor me one day. Hopefully. This is I gotta start saying a lot of ums on my videos. Okay, so here we go. The thing over here, it broke. You know the little handle? It broke. Oh, one more thing. You know how this Okuma RA 8000 has this little switch over here? Like to go front and go backwards. I don't know why people would want to go backwards. I don't know, but I'm not gonna get into that. But I actually never used this. You see this little button? Now the KastKing ReKon, it doesn't have it. Let me see. Yeah, there's no switch. I don't really see a switch in here. I don't know. I don't really need it. So my experience with this Rockaway R8 8000, not good. So when I had the handle, it will hit right here. So it will turn around. I'll be reeling in, and this will hit in here, and I think that's what caused it to break. Also, it has a lot of corrosion. Maybe it's my fault. I'm not sure, but it wasn't as expected. It doesn't feel like you know how this feels really nice. It feels like it's like really good metal. I don't know, it feels good. Look at the size of my hand. I think this is the 5000. I'm not sure. This is a 6000 ReKon. I have it with the 50-pound braid. I don't know. It kind of worked when it did. It was pretty cool. But I had a lot of bad experiences with this one. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy another Okuma R8000. But yeah, that's my experience. So that's why I'm changing this to this bad boy. This is the KastKing ReKon. I'm kind of confused on what kind of braid or monofilament or what should I go with. What should I pair it with? I do have an Okuma 12-inch. I'm gonna show you in the next videos. I have an Okuma 12-inch rod, fishing rod, that I think it will be good with this. Just to like cast it and just let it sit there, you know. But I'm not sure if I should put like a 50 or 60 pound for like striped bass. Maybe I should put a 60 brain. I feel like the monofilament is stronger. I'm not sure about it. I don't know. Any of you guys out there, let me know what you think. If any of you guys have used this before, and what should I put? Because I'm about to just transfer the 50-pound braid that I have here onto this baby. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And if you guys think I should put monofilament, I'll put monofilament. I'm here to learn. I'm not a professional. I'll try it. If it doesn't work, I know it's gonna be less because the monofilament is like thicker and the braid is just like thinner and stuff, but that's just me. So yeah, guys, I don't want to keep you longer. This is the KastKing ReKon 6000 right over here, bad boy. Feels pretty cool. And yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna put maybe I'm gonna do a short video just with the braid on and see how it goes. I'm just getting ready for the water on April here in New York City. Fishing opens on April, May, something like that. But yeah, I just wanna keep showing you my gear, what I have right now. So yeah, thank you guys, and see you on the water, guys. Deuces.